Well, good evening and welcome to Journey Ryan Live right here on My Psychic Connection. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone is good. And it has been we've had a crazy season of retrogrades. We had Mercury, we had Mars, we had Jupiter, we had a whole bunch of them. But we've gotten a lot of planets going back direct. Guys, don't worry. In the month of February, no retrogrades. No retrogrades. We're good. Finally, we can go through a month without a retrograde. But we were in the shadow of retrograde. And that is something that we were feeling the after effects. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, retrograde's over and I'm still feeling things. That's because some of the things that you did during retrograde are still affecting you. That's why we tell you to be careful. That's why we get those warnings. That's why we let you guys know about these retrogrades so you guys can prepare yourself. Take a step back. Look at the situation. How do I want to react to this? I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we just want to react. But you really do have to take that moment to go, whoa, wait a minute. This just doesn't feel right. So you always make sure that you are taking a look at the situation, making sure you're not putting yourself in a place that is putting you in, harm's way, things that can affect you later. Make sure that you are being honest to yourself. That is the first thing that you've got to do, is make sure you're honest with yourself. Being dishonest to yourself, trying to say, I can make this work when it's not supposed to work. It's supposed to fall apart, and there's a reason why it's supposed to fall apart. It's supposed to open the door for the next thing. Don't try to force things to happen. Try to make things happen in a way that benefits you, but don't force it. Don't go against the current. Go with the current. You're going to find out why the current is taking you the direction that you need to go. So, guys, it's so exciting to see everybody here and all these questions coming in. Guys, make sure you post your specific question to get put on the list, because other than that, we won't be able to see that you're here, and Hi is not going to get you on the list. Make sure we are posting a specific question. Medical and legal, let's keep those for those professionals in that profession, because they know what's best for you in that sense. And if you'd like a general read, make sure you head over to the website at mypsychicconnection.com. We'll be more than happy to give you a general read, because in 2 minutes, we're not going to be able to do a general read. It takes you in many directions. It can take you to multiple directions that connect all together, but you're going to have to go through each one of those directions to find out why they're all bridging together. So it's best to do it that way. That way we can get a full, and sometimes it can take you in a direction where it feels like you're airing out your dirty laundry, and sometimes we just don't want people seeing our laundry. So just so you guys know that. All right, guys, make sure we're posting those questions. We're sharing out. We're tapping them screens for love. Guys, do you know that we do have donation button? We have a 3, a 5, a mini, a medium, and a mega, the 3 M's. You guys know how we work that here. So guys, get ready for that. Make sure you're checking out our YouTube channel. We've got some great content coming out that will only be seen on our YouTube channel. Now you'll see advertisements for it on Facebook, but in order to watch it, you'll have to be on the YouTube channel. So guys, make sure you guys go over to YouTube. It's My Psychic Connection Live over on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring the bell, make sure you're not missing out on anything as new content is coming out. We got some great interviews with gifted practitioners from all walks of life. So guys, get ready for that. We also have some amazing new astrology things coming out. We've got the mythology of astrology, but we also have the transits coming up. So you guys are going to get weekly reports on our transits that are things that will affect you. And guys, and this will affect other people. So you know how to handle a situation, just like I was talking about, like, whoa, this doesn't feel right. What's going on? Let's find out what's going on in the transits. Guys, Lifeline magazine will be launching in less than 48 hours. Guys, get ready for that. And know that we have a full week of energy and great psychics coming at you guys. We've got some new shows coming up for you guys, so get ready for that. But let's start off with the fact that we've got Destiny K. Well, tonight you got me, Journey Ryan, but Destiny K, Tuesday, 7 p.m. And then we've got Wednesday with Journey Ryan Live. Gigi is starring on that show, so get ready for that. And we've got Squirrel at midnight in the between. Sorry, guys, a little brain fart there. And then we've got Thursday where we've got a big lineup of shows where we've got Destiny K at 7 p.m. We've got Journey Ryan Live with Deborah Z. Guys, make sure you check out her show. She is the creator of Clarity Tarot, and she will be having a show joining us here real soon. And we've got Cassidy the Card Slinger, and then Friday we have got our great big show, which is Journey and Friends. So get ready for that. It's always a blast on there. You know, hang on one second. So sorry, guys, I'm shorthanded a little bit, but it's okay. We're going to keep it rolling and keep things going, guys. I'm very excited to see everyone showing up. Guys, share the love with me. Share the love. I'm seeing 2 hearts. Let's see some more hearts. Hearts. Let's do it. Oh, I love the emojis too, guys. I love all these emojis that you guys put out there. And guys, don't forget, coming up in 2 weeks, starting on the week of the 16th, we have got Happy Hour with Gigi on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. And then on Thursdays on the 16th, we have got Clarity Tarot with Deborah Z. So guys, make sure you guys check those out. They're going to be both on 9 p.m. One's going to be on Wednesday. One is on Thursday. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I know that you guys have been seeing them here on Journey Ryan Live. So now they are branching off into their own shows. So guys, just another show to add to that calendar. Like I said, 24 hours, we're going to rock it and keep on giving you guys everything that you're looking for. And again, new shows happening on the YouTube channel. So get ready for that. It's going to be absolutely amazing. All right, so let's get this party started and see who do we have first. Who do we have on the list? Can you tell me why my 5-year-old is scared all the time? She has major sound issues as well. Feel it could be something beyond knowing. She won't do anything alone, scared all the time. Thanks. So the energy that I'm seeing is that, yeah, but I feel as though that loud noise is definitely going to be something that bothers her big time. And I think it's a little bit more than just being psychic as a child. I do feel like that energy is because loud noises do scare her, and she's been scared quite a bit. I feel as though that the energy is not where she wants it to be. She said yes. So I keep seeing something about a thunderstorm, a lightning storm, something that kind of scared her. It spooked her. That was the beginning of it. So then I see loud noises in the house, yelling, things like that, that are going on. And I feel like the things are changing. So, and then she's hearing spirit. And then when she gets into a place that's crowded, yeah, I think she has a gift since she was little. Yeah, but here's the other thing is that when she gets in crowded places, she hears more than one spirit. So the thing is that is something that's getting to her. And so that becomes loud to her. So it's overwhelming. It freaks her out. And that's why you're feeling the way that she's scared of everything all the time. Oh my, yes. The only thing that you can do is tell her that she's protected. That's what I would do, is tell her that she's protected. Her spirit guides are there to protect her. Everyone's there to protect her. You know, the thing is that that's what she needs right now. She needs to feel protected. She's needing that. It's scaring her at the current moment. So the thing... She said, I do. But the thing about it is, so in this situation, you'll find that children, there are people in the world that loud noises do bother them, that do scare them. But also when they get into these things, it's because their psychic abilities are heightened and it creates things to be louder. Kind of like when we are hearing spirit trying to talk to us, all of a sudden we're like, oh, wait a minute, what is that? Why does it sound so crowded? Why does it sound so loud? Sometimes in this happening to little children, they don't understand. So we have to encourage to let her know that she's absolutely 100% protected and that she's going to be okay. We don't want her to let anything in. That's the type of energy. I've seen this happen numerous times. I could go more into it, but we try to get to as many people as we can. And guys, we got a great show here. So guys, do make sure you post your specific question. Guys, do know that we are here for 1 hour, and then we will be back again on Tuesday at 7 p.m. We got more shows coming your way, and I cannot wait. So let's keep it going. Let's go ahead to the next person in line. Who do we got? All right, we got a 3-minute reading with Kristen. All right, it says, will I win on a scratch-off ticket tomorrow? Well, I mean, you can, but I don't feel like it's what you think it's going to be. I mean, honestly, that energy that I see with it is choose wisely. If you feel that you have this energy where you go up to the counter, let's say you're going up to the ticket counter and you feel like I'm drawn to buy a ticket today. That's great. Honey, we don't do general. We don't do general. But what I'm going to tell you is, like, if you feel that energy when it comes to the to buying a ticket, the answer to that is yes. But if you're not feeling it at all, I would stay away from it. But general reads can be done on mypsychicconnection.com. And just make sure you go over there. We can take care of you. And you can talk to the psychic of your choice. My friend Richie. What about your friend Richie? You're just throwing out these little tidbits. And that's why we ask you to have a specific question. Okay. Kirsten, we're going to go ahead and just refund you and move on to the next person. All right. Who do we got next? All right. We got a it says make a reading, but it says for a 3-minute reading. It says, hey, Journey, had a conversation today with my girlfriend that didn't end well today. I feel her response hurt because I'm insecure about where I stand with her because she is so guarded. Okay, so where is she at with our relationship? Taking it slow. That's the main thing, is like taking it slow. Don't allow yourself to get seem like you're too pushy. I know that you're trying to find some energy there. And you're trying to find out where she's at. Take it a little bit slower. I feel like she feels like she's getting too much pressure. I keep seeing pressure put on her. And I keep seeing that the energy is, it's not going to go in a bad direction, but if you allow her to kind of take, where the conversation's going to go, I get that she likes you, and I get that you're worried because you've been hurt in the past, but you do need to remember that she is not the person that hurt you in the past. She's not the one that hurt you in the past. She's the one that's going to be there with you, but if she feels like there's too much on her, she's not going to open up. She's going to continue to keep shutting down. And that's not what you want. You want things to be, open, fun, honest. Take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Don't allow yourself to go into a lot of different places or go too far with the conversation. You don't want to scare her. You don't want to scare her. And if this type of energy continues, you're going to find yourself pushing her away. I know you don't want to do that. So she says, I get that. I just feel like she's not opening up with how long we spent in our relationship. Yeah, but it's not for you. That's like her telling you when to open up about your feelings. Do you see what I'm saying? You can't force somebody that's going to try to shut them down, kind of make them back up. I get you want to know more, but you've got to be patient, Megan. Don't let your insecurities from past relationships interfere or affect this relationship in this situation. I do feel like things are going to change for you, but don't let that get the best of you, because that is exactly what is happening. So don't let, how do I put this? Because I know that your past relationships, you worried about that, but don't let this be the thing that pushes your relationship away. Don't let your anxieties win. I do feel that she likes you. I do feel that she wants to see where this goes. I do see that she wants to move forward. I know you spent a while together, but give her more time. That's all she needs. But overall, everything is good. All right, Megan, thank you so much for that. I appreciate your question. No, this is not the last question. We got a whole... I'm not sure what's going on in the back, but we're going to take care of that real quick and make sure you guys know. It says, thanks, Journey. All right. Make sure that we're on the right banner. There we go. All right, guys. And she said, thank you, Journey. You are welcome, sweetheart. Just don't let... Our anxieties do get the best of us sometimes, so don't let that, that happen. I mean, it's not just in Megan's situation. We all get into relationships where we want to see things grow, we want to see things move, and we want to see something from the other person to be able to move forward. So don't allow that to get the best of you, because that can happen, and it's not good. So, but in that relationship, it's definitely going to grow. Sometimes we get a little impatient. It happens to the best of us. Megan, that's what makes us human. It makes us human. We all have emotions. So just know, hold tight. You're going to get what you want out of the situation. It definitely gets better from here. All right. Good stuff, guys. Don't forget, if you'd like to get a longer read, you can definitely go to our donation link and donate. Like we said, we've got 3, 5, mini, medium, and mega. Jeez, the 3 M's. I have to go down the list every time. I have to think about it in my head. And I got like a million things going on in front of me at the same time. So let's keep it going and roll with it. Who do we got next? All right, we got a 3-minute with Gemma. Gemma says, Adam X from over a year ago found out about us and has gave him a verbal abuse over it. It caused an argument between us two. Things are a little tense. Will we move past this and be good again? So the thing about it is that you need to realize that this is a relationship of the past. Yes, it is affecting him currently. What you should be doing between each other is supporting each other and kind of letting him know that, like, I'm here to support you. She's not going to get involved with you. She's not going to continue to keep pushing you and get away with it. You need to not argue with her, cut her out. Everything that she's saying has nothing to do with what's going on with you two today. It has nothing to do with her. It has everything to do with the two of you. Do not let her become a thorn in your side, because that is what I am picking up. So I'm picking up that she has become a thorn in your side, and she is trying to make things... She wants to make sure you guys break up, because if she's not happy, he can't be happy. And from what I can tell, she was in a relationship, and from what I can see, it did not work out. So now she's attacking him because she's lonely. He has a lot of trauma from it. right, which he should not be supporting any type of energy from her. It's a waste of time. The energy is toxic. She's only doing it to be hurtful and to make sure that he's miserable and that the two of you are miserable, because since she can't be happy, y'all can't be happy, and you cannot allow her to penetrate what you guys have. That penetrating that shield, that protection that you guys have with one another. Don't let her be the cause of any fights between you. If he is decompressing about her, let him decompress, but you can't say anything negative about her. You can always ask questions when it comes to it and be like, well, why do you feel that way? What happened in that situation? Question it. Don't say anything negative like, she's a stupid bitch or anything like that. You cannot do that. You have to sit there and be, the listener and listen to what they're going through at that point. Because if you cut her down, he will go in defense mode because you don't know her. So why are you cutting her down? So just don't let yourself get involved in that and say, you know what? I understand that you went through a lot with her. I feel like you could use some time away from her and not respond. That way you don't continue to keep feeling it and doing things like that. But you can't tell him what to do. You can suggest it. Maybe not answer her because she's being rude, she's being ignorant, she's being mean. I think we are strong together, but he gets upset if I bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. That's the one thing, is don't bring it up. Because it's causing arguments that don't belong there. It's causing fights that don't belong there. You guys don't need that type of energy. You guys don't need that type of toxicity. She says she blocked us on social. Thank God. Thankfully. Good. Now wash your hands of it. Don't bring it back up. It's causing a problem. That's exactly what she wanted. And guys, you'll notice that other people have been on here talking about exes trying to get in. They're only going to do that to cause misery between you and your partner because they are unhappy with themselves 99% of the time. So don't let people interfere that way. Don't let them get the upper hand on you because they're toxic. They want to make sure you don't get into a happy place with your partner or whoever you're with at that time. They just want to cause chaos because they did not get what they wanted. So they're throwing fits. Don't let them win. Plain and simple. Don't let them win. So, all right. Guys, we're having a good show so far. Let's keep it going. Who do I have next on that list? All right, we got another 3-minute read. All right, we've got Audrey. She says, did I lose my job today with my dad? I work for him. We both stressed because I don't have a reliable person for... Okay, so no. I don't feel that you've lost your job, but what I do feel with the situation is frustration. So there's a lot of frustration there, but I don't feel that you've lost the job. I don't want to work with him anyways because he is a control freak and sneaky, but I'm kind of freaking out. Okay, yeah, but even though you don't want to be there currently, it's not showing me that you lost the job unless you just decide not to go back ever again. That's up to you. As of it currently, no, I don't feel that you've lost the job. Frustration, 100%, 100%. But I do feel as though that when you go down to this new position that I do feel like is coming for you, this is when you're opening the door to move. You'll be fine. No, I don't. Laugh out loud, frustration, yes. But the thing is like, don't not go back. Now, if you don't go back, yeah, of course you're going to lose your job. But right now, as it stands, I don't feel that you've lost your job. I do believe that you're going to be able to get through this and things will come together for you. But currently, I feel as though that there is frustration. Oh, man, when? Laugh out loud. When you move. When you're talking, I know what you're talking about. It's about the other job. The other job comes when you move, but not beforehand. I feel like you're kind of where you're going to be until that move actually occurs, which I feel more like the summertime. So, but that's because your partner gets a new position that takes him out of the area, which gives you guys the chance to move. So as I know currently he's looking for work, he's going to be, she says, okay, I'm in limbo. No, you're not in limbo. The thing is that you know where you're at. It's not limbo. You know where you're at. You know what you've got to do right now to survive. It's being patient. Be patient. Good things are going to come. You're not in limbo. You know where you're at. You know where you stand today. It's going to get better. Things are definitely going to change. I definitely don't feel like you're going to be in that bad position. I do feel as though that, things will come along and get better for you. So just kind of hang in there. And I definitely feel like it's all going to come together. But don't let, all the stuff that has been bothering you between you and your dad take you away from what you've got going on. Because the energy is definitely going to change. Energy is definitely going to change. Because you're going to move and they're going to miss you. And you're, in a sense, right now you may not feel like. All right. Well, thank you so much. And I do feel like you're going to miss your dad. And I do feel like he's going to miss you. But that will happen. He'll appreciate you more once you actually do move. And I hate to say it that way, but that's just the way it is on that one. Because you never know what you got until it's gone type situation. That's definitely something. Okay, I'm hanging on. All right. Definitely hang on because you've got a lot of good things coming your way. So don't get distracted. Just keep working as hard as you can, doing what you can. But yeah, it definitely can be distracting, especially when someone's it's family. Working with family is always one of the hardest things to do because it's just not easy to work with family. It's hard to work with friends too because, people say, well, that'll ruin the friendship or that ruins family dynamic. It doesn't, as long as you don't let it. And let them know that you need to be able to separate business from family, friends, pleasure, all the other situations. So they say don't mix business with pleasure. So, all right. Audrey, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And guys, thank you guys. Everybody, share us out. Tap them screens. Let's see that love. Come on, come on, come on. I know I can get more love hearts than this. Come on, guys. I'd love to see the love. Let's see some of those emojis. Make sure we're sharing us out far and wide. Let's keep it going, and let's take the next person in line. All right, we got a mega reading. All right, who we got? Ooh, we got Blanca. It says, hi, Journey. I wanted to do a vacation for my kids in June. Do you see me doing it? And will it be Disney World or out here in NC? Okay. So I'd say either will be fun. Okay. So honestly, I do feel as though that it is Disney World. I do feel like not only do the kids want to go, but there's that little girl inside you beating in there going, I want to go too. So I definitely feel a lot of fun, excitement, energy coming with that and being good. So yeah, I definitely feel like going that way. I do feel as though that you, awesomeness. Yeah, it's going to be great. And I feel like this is a week. So you're going to be gone for a week. I know that you've got kids and you're going to have to watch them and you're going to do all this stuff, but make sure you're taking the time to look at everything. Making sure, you ever heard the expression or the saying, stop to smell the flowers, the roses, whatever. Take a moment to smell the flowers. Take a minute to take in the scenery. There are different parks inside of Disney World that have different cultures. Check out some of the different cultures, kind of educate the kids a little bit on some things and be like, cool, I never knew that. Get just as excited about it with them. That's the thing too. Always, I need 2 weeks left out. The thing is that I definitely felt that it was a week's time. I know anybody would love 2 weeks, but I definitely got a week's time. Maybe splitting your vacation time up, but I definitely see 1 week at least at Disney World, having a good time and enjoying the energy and just really just taking it in, getting just as excited, kind of like bringing that kid-like energy back that's kind of missing from your life right now, where you feel like you have to be grown, you got to take care of the bills, you got to do this, you got to do that, got to do this, always on the go, always on the run, always doing something. This will finally give you a chance to just relax, watch the kids have fun. As you have fun, get just as excited about it as they are. Because I know for a fact there's some characters there that even you want to see. So make sure that you are just as excited when you see those characters. Take pictures, memorabilia, all kinds of different things that you guys can cherish and do something together. Pictures that you can put in your home. I know it depends on me, but I'll do everything I need to do to make it happen. Well, and I'm so excited. But the thing is I don't feel that it can't happen. And I know that you will make it happen. But what I'm saying to you is enjoy it like they're enjoying it. Let the little kid in you come out. Says, thank you for that information. Thanks on that insight. But the thing is that when you are looking at the energy, I still feel like, yes, you have to adult a little bit because, you got kids and stuff. But this is your chance to break free too, to allow yourself to feel that fresh energy, that fun energy. Allow fun in your life. Don't hiss at fun. Accept it. Don't push it away. Don't punch it in the face. Accept it. Allow that energy to come through. You're going to find out that you really appreciate that type of energy. Things are going to come together for you, and you're going to be able to move in the right direction. So just know that the energy is something that you need to be fun. You need fun. Fun. Have some fun. Let the little girl out. Just laugh out loud. I know, right? Yay. Okay. Well, I said it exactly how I heard it. Yay. Let's boost that energy. But as you get closer, the excitement will build and things will get better. And I really do feel like this is an experience that you'll never forget. So like I said, take pictures of what you guys are doing. Make sure you get them all together. Maybe have somebody snap a photo for you. These are things you need to hang on the wall. Show that these family things happen together and you guys had a great time. Don't allow yourself to be buried with all the adulthood stuff. This is a thank you journey on my reading. You are welcome, sweetheart. And I appreciate you for your donation, guys. This is what a mega looks like. You can talk about multiple questions on a mega. So thank you so much, Blanca, for your question. And she goes, I sure wish, definitely on the I sure wish, laugh out loud, definitely on the photos. Absolutely. Let the little girl out. Have fun. Have fun. Don't be like, oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to. You let it go. You're on vacation. You can come back to the chaos and fix it. But have fun. I know you know how to spell fun. Now you have to live it. You got to live the fun. Don't just spell it. Live it. Allow yourself to live it. All right. Thank you so much for your question, Blanca. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we've got Destiny K, Divine Love and Light. Fun. Such a smart ass. Such a smart ass. Gotta love Blanca. Gotta love her. All right. And guys, don't forget on Wednesday, we've got Journey Ryan Live with Gigi. And then at midnight, we've got Squirrel. And we've got Thursday shows with Destiny K, Divine Love and Light at 7 p.m. Again, Journey Ryan Live with Deborah Z. Guys, make sure you guys check that show out. And then at 11 p.m. with Cassidy the Card Slinger. And then, of course, Friday, we've got our amazing Journey and Friends show. So, guys, get ready for that. And you guys never know who's going to show up on that show. So it's a whole lot of fun. We have a great time. We're there for hours. All right, let's keep it going. Who do I got next? We've got Rebecca. All right. Rebecca says, hey, can you tell me if being a master number 11 is what makes me manifest quickly, as I've been told here? Okay. So I wouldn't go as far as saying it makes you manifest faster, because we all process things differently. We manifest things differently, but it does help. I'm not going to say it doesn't help, but I'm going to say no. It's your development on understanding who you are, what you're capable of doing, your belief system, going through with your manifestation. Because just because you put something out there and be like, I want $1 million. All right, I manifested it. No, you didn't. You didn't do nothing. You just said some words. You didn't do the work that needs to happen behind it. You know that there are actions that verbally you can say something, but you have to make sure you're putting action behind it. Make sure you're putting the actions behind it. I do feel that you do manifest quickly, but that's also because you know that you have to manifest, but also put the action behind it in order for the manifestation to occur, because you could wait longer and longer and longer. So the manifestation really does depend on you and what type of action you put forth in order to make it happen. Because you can't just go, I want a man. I want a man. She says, yes, things happen quickly with lunar magic. Absolutely. So see, you're doing something else. You're putting action to it. But make sure that you are setting yourself up. Don't make your goals reachable. Don't put yourself in a place that you can't reach. Because what happens is, if you build that ladder to get to your goals, the better you are. You'll get higher and higher to reach those goals. So make each goal, so that way you don't feel, because a lot of people make goals and then they can't get to them, and they just kind of, nothing ever happens for me. And their whole mentality changes about manifesting and creating goals for themselves. And that goes for everybody. Definitely. Thank you. You are welcome. But the thing is that, if we don't, I tell people this for New Year's Eve when they're, my New Year's resolution. Make it something you can do. You don't want to lose that momentum. Yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to quit smoking cigarettes. That's one of the biggest ones. I'm going to work on my health. Make sure you do it easily. You do it. Take one step at a time. Don't just, midnight, I stopped. Well, you're still out having a good time. You're still doing this. You're still maybe having social drinks. You're going to want to smoke because that's what you've done all this time. Pull yourself back from it. Okay, I'm not going to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes a day. I'm going to cut it back. I'm going to take it to half a pack. I'm going to take it to 5. I'm going to take it to 2. Take it to 1 a day. And then I'm going to get rid of them completely. You slowly bring yourself off of that. When it comes to eating healthier, all of a sudden I want to add in salad. I want to add in chicken. I want to add in fish. I want to add in good proteins, great vegetables. Do it slowly. If this is not something that you typically do, bring it in slowly. That way you can accomplish these goals. These are big things that we want to do for ourselves, but then we make our goals where we can't reach them because we don't, again, put all that action to it. Make sure you take the small things, because it's the small things that make the big things happen. All the little small components have to work in order for you to get to the bigger outcome. Everybody's like, don't sweat the small things. In this case, these are the things that you need to work on for yourself in order to get yourself to the bigger goal that you want as a whole. So start small, work big. All right. And guys, if you guys see a troll out there, don't hesitate to ignore them, because that's what we do. This is not a bridge. They can move on. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Who do we have next on the list? All right, we've got Sabrina. Says, hello, do you see when I will sign up for studies? I feel very confused as to when I should. It's like I can't take that step yet, and thank you. Okay, so the energy that I'm seeing that comes with you and the things that are going on, when it comes to going to school and making things happen. If you're not ready now and you can't make up your mind, take a step back. Allow yourself to give yourself more time. But I definitely would do, get yourself a little notepad. Write down the things that you want to do. What is it that you want to study? What are you drawn to? Write down a bunch of suggestions. And then from there, pros and cons to each one. How would you get to, how long does it take? How long do you want to be in school? Things like that. Are you in a profession that you would like to educate yourself more on and help yourself grow that way? So there's a lot of steps that you could take. But when I see school for you, I definitely felt it was the springtime. So I definitely feel that's when I see you filling out, getting ready, and getting yourself ready for school. So basically, you'll know your path when you'll start. So springtime is when I see you filling that out. Doesn't necessarily mean that you start in the springtime, but that's when I feel that you find your direction. So make sure that you are keeping track of everything that you want to do. Make sure put it in a notebook, write it down, pros and cons. You'll start eliminating that list down to what you need, and you'll narrow it down to the classes that you want to take. But I definitely feel like education is definitely in your future. And in all honesty, I feel like these are courses that you can take coming up that I see for schooling for you. So I don't feel like that's a university. They felt more like online classes. So either way, it's still education. Education's great, no matter how you get it. Just make sure you're getting the right education for you. Don't bore yourself. Make sure you pick what you're interested in. Get yourself what you're interested in, because your passions can turn into things that can make you money, things that will help build your finances, make you do something that you love versus something that I only do this because I need to pay my bills. You want to do something that makes you happy. So don't get lost in it. All right, guys. We're having a good show so far, and I'm glad everybody is here. Let's keep this going. Guys, do know that the energy there was a news thing. I wanted to mention this. There was a news thing about the Earth's core stopping. Just so everybody knows, it's not Armageddon, and the world isn't ending or anything to that nature. And this is something that the Earth goes through. It's phases, and it does affect magnetic pull and things like that, but it is not going to affect you in that type of way. Don't be scared. I know I've seen it on like Fox and CNN and all these other different places where they were talking about the Earth's core stopped, and it's just, it changes direction. It's a moving part of the planet. All planets do this. All planets that have a core that is heated, their poles flip, things like that. And I'm not talking like the planet just all of a sudden flips upside down. Just the core is going a different direction, which changes the magnetic pull. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. So don't worry. There's a lot more we can go on that. And I actually have a friend who has a lot of information from Yale that will be able to inform us on what we need to look out for and things to that nature, and really just help us along. But definitely talk to him. Once I saw that on CNN and all the other places, the YouTube was like blasting it out too, and I was like, people need to not be scared, because that can cause panic. That could definitely cause panic, and I don't want you guys to fear that or be worried about that as we go further. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's go ahead and see who do we got next. Oh, we've got Colleen. Colleen says, for the guy I briefly met last night, what is his first impression of me? The word ooh la la definitely fancies you for sure. But the thing is that when it comes to this guy's energy, I'm watching you from a distance, but I don't know how to approach you, because other people are trying to grab his attention. And he doesn't like that. He doesn't like everybody pawing at him. He may seem like it because he's a nice guy. So the thing is that there's an attraction. There's an absolute attraction. Now, Colleen, we talked about guy 1 and guy 2 and how you would meet and how this would work. So guy 1 is going to be the one that, you kind of meet. It's kind of like, it seems exciting at first, and then it just kind of falls flat, like a pancake. And not a good pancake either. It wasn't made with the right ingredients. I don't know. Maybe they forgot to add water and poof, it's flour. So that blows away. And you could get the chance to be with this gentleman that you met last night. But there definitely has to be time in between that. Time is playing a very, very important role here. And I feel as though that if you allow this time to go on, so he can feel in his comfort zone to come to you, she says, laugh out loud. The thing is that it's more like, what do they call those things? I can't think of what the hell it's called. It's more like, this is going to go as flat as paper. I can't think of what the other one's called. I'll think about it right after the show and be like, damn it. But the thing is that the energy that I feel that is going to happen is that this time between, he's going to kind of talk to somebody, that's going to fizzle out. You're in the middle of talking with somebody, that's going to fizzle out, which brings you to the communication, which brings you guys together. All right. All right. So thank you so much for that, Colleen. And guys, if you'd like to get deeper reads, you guys can either donate here on the site, or you can go to mypsychicconnection.com, where you can talk to any of the psychics from our shows and other psychics on the website. And you can do that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's always someone on there to give you guys the answers that you seek. So guys, make sure you're checking out mypsychicconnection.com. Colleen says, thank you with the heart. You are welcome, sweetheart. And we'll get more into that because there's more energy coming. And, when we had our last reading, I kept seeing new stuff. And I was like, I'm seeing new things developed, but it's all good. And good luck. That's what I'm going to say is, don't let people get in your way. Karate chop them. Don't do that. You'll get in trouble. All right. Well, who do we have next on the list? All right. Firefly. It says, hello. Why has N still not contacted? Could now be another relationship or another love interest. Thank you. Okay. So Firefly, N is not in another relationship. Actually feel as though that he's pulled himself back from relationship or connecting with other people. So I don't believe another relationship is there. I do feel as though that they're not willing to share their emotions right now. So they're just kind of hanging with friends, working, that type of thing. But it is not another relationship. If I felt interest in another direction, I would clearly tell you that, and I would tell you it's time to move on. But I am going to tell you this, not to wait. Allow yourself to continue to keep living life day to day. Do not put your life on hold or your dating life on hold just because someone else doesn't want to be able to express. That is not good. You don't need to be living on their time. You need to be living in your time. So don't allow that to stop you from being open and willing to communicate with other people. And does find their way back into your life. And I don't feel that we're far from it. So we're looking at the beginning of February, which is right around the corner. Literally, like right around the corner. Wednesday. But yeah, definitely don't allow yourself to wait in their time zone. Allow them to come to you, and will come to you. I don't feel that you're going to have to wait or worry about other relationships here. It's not what I was picking up. Now, could have? Yes. Is he? No. Don't let people, and I feel like friends are telling you this stuff. Don't let your friends tell you that type of stuff. Don't let them get in your head. Try not to talk about the situation. Give it less and less energy. When you give it less and less energy, believe it or not, when you have a connection with somebody, that person knows that you are losing interest in them, and they can feel it. Even if you're not talking, just like you feel them. That happens for everybody. When you get a connection with somebody, you connect. It's a psychic bond between the two of you. When you notice that one of them's not giving you the attention, even if you're not talking, all of a sudden you feel the need to communicate with them. You want to bring that energy back up because you want to keep them on the same level. You want to keep them interested. So don't let that get in the way. Just keep doing your thing. Give it less energy. Don't talk about it. I feel like talking about it is not good. That's not a good energy that I'm picking up. Try to slow down on that communication with your friends about it. All right, guys, we are getting closer and closer to the end of this show, but don't worry, we've got plenty more coming up. So, guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m., but we're going to take some more and try to get to as many people as we possibly can. Guys, thank you so much for being patient as we try to get to as many of you as we can. Who is next on the list, guys? All right, Pooja says, hello, what message Spirit have for me? Okay, honey, this message is borderline mediumship. So if you'd like a mediumship, you can donate for a mediumship. And both of them went general. It went general and mediumship. So we don't do general on the show, and mediumships are a donated read. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next person's. And if you have another question, just go ahead and repost us a question, and we'll try to get to you if we can. All right, Mahesh. A girl looks at me every day, so I asked her name, but she walked away. What is going on? Embarrassment. Noticing that person, you noticed that they were looking at you, and you being a direct person caused embarrassment. That's why they walked away. And so it came off too strong. And this person, yeah, I don't feel like this person's going to come back. They got too embarrassed too quick. And I don't feel like they have the strength to, really come back and communicate with you. So that's why they were doing it from a distance. So that's what I'm seeing here. And but Mahesh, there's other people circling you. There are other people watching you. Keep an eye out as I see others are going to start approaching you. I see new people in your energy, new people in the atmosphere around you. And I definitely feel like more energy coming your way. That's going to open the door for, things going on. So allow yourself to be open, to be free, and to allow anyone to come and talk to you at this time, because you are drawing people in. I keep feeling this drawing. Your people are paying attention to you, and that's not a bad thing. It's this. We're not drawing in bad energy. We're drawing in good attention, and it's also a confidence booster. So you should look at that and be like, oh wow, okay, cool. People are, they're looking at me. Hell yeah, look at this. Yeah, keep looking at me. That's the kind of energy that you should be like, oh, it's good. It's what we need. That's how we build self-confidence. So allow yourself to accept that energy coming through, because it does show me that you've had issues with confidence in the past. So the universe likes to throw you a bone every now and then. So definitely good stuff, Mahesh. Don't worry. Other people come in, but I don't feel the person that was looking at you is going to be around anytime soon. I can't say forever because I don't look that far into the future, but for now, definitely don't see them coming back around for a while. All right, guys, we are down to the wire. So we've got just a few minutes left. So I am going to take one last question. So this is our last question of the evening. Pooja says, Am I going right with the plan that I have set for me in 2023? The thing is, when it comes down to your situation and the things that are going on, I definitely feel as though that making the plans, but putting forth the work, as I was telling someone earlier, yes, you're putting things you're manifesting, but make sure you're putting the action behind the manifestation. Don't allow yourself to get caught up thinking, oh, well, I manifest. I put the energy out there, but I didn't put any action behind it. So that's the energy that I see behind it. And give me a second. Taylor, you donated after the thing. We'll grab you here in just a second, sweetheart. But the thing is that the energy that is going on with you, everything that's happening with you, I do feel like you're on the right path. I do feel like things are going to move forward. I do feel like as long as you continue on the path that you're on, actually putting forth the energy and the things that are going on for you. So I do feel as though that, yes, you're on the right path as long as you can hold the energy that you got and continue to keep moving. Don't let little things deflate you. But I definitely feel that your guides are definitely helping you. They're giving you signs. So that I can help you out with by saying that. So pay attention to those signs. They are trying to help you go in the right direction. And I feel like that good things will come of it. So Pooja, thank you so much for your question. I appreciate you. All right. So who do we have next with Taylor? We got Taylor. Taylor donated. So says, hey, Journey, I just wanted to know what things will go between. Just want to know. Give me a second. So it says, hey, Journey, I just wanted to know what things go well between and I around this time, because I just feel like he is too stagnant and I'm not. Okay. So the energy that I'm seeing that comes with you and the person that you're trying to talk about here, I do feel like energy. Yes, I knew it. I knew exactly who you were talking about when it came to that. So I do feel like Edward's definitely pushed his energy out and kind of pushed everything to the side. She says, forgot his name. Sorry. I knew who you were talking about, though, Taylor. The energy that I saw with it is that, yeah, he is being stagnant. He's got his energy pulled back. He's actually kind of contemplating not just your guys' relationship, but a lot of other relationships that he has. That's including friendships. That's including everything else that's going on in his life. This is a time for transformation for him. So you are going to find him a little flat. You're going to find him silent. You're going to find him not replying or communicating the way he would. Now, this does change as we get to around. Now, I'm going to say this because the 7th is coming through very strongly. That doesn't always happen. When I get a date, I say it. So the 7th of this month of February coming up, I see that all of a sudden the silence is broken. Communication is made, making things better and communicating in the way that you guys would, connect, how you guys would do things. So, I do feel like this will carry the relationship a little bit stronger. I know that you guys have, there's a good and a bad history here, but I do feel as though the nature of him trying to get through is harder. She says, oh, I'm okay. I'm going to unblock him. That would make the hit a lot harder for him to communicate with you. Most definitely unblock him. So definitely unblock him, but definitely he knows that he's got you. He's hurt your feelings. He knows that he has to make it up. There are caring, loving feelings. You guys have shared these feelings before, but he's not showing action on the feelings that he's talked about in the past. Allow yourself to open up, to allow him to open up. But listen, it's about what is he saying? Listen to what he's talking about. Because he's going to answer a lot of your questions while you listen. And then you can ask the other questions rather than asking the same thing over, which can cause aggravation, which makes him think that you're not listening to him when he's trying to explain. This is the best time for you to be the best listener you can be. Not saying that you can't speak your mind and you can't talk about things, but you want to listen thoroughly all the way through so he doesn't leave certain things out. Taylor, hang in there, girl. Communication's coming. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's most appreciated, guys. It's been a beautiful night. Don't forget, tomorrow, 7 p.m., we are here with Destiny Kate, Divine Love and Light. And until then, this is Journey Ryan. telling everyone to have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.